Today we're going to look at some fascinating examples of stone-based moon calendars from various ancient cultures where megaliths and engravings were used to track lunar time. Let's start with the Callanish stones in Scotland. The Callanish stones are a complex of standing stones built on the Isle of Lewis around 5,000 years ago. While they are most famous for their possible solar alignments with the winter solstice, there is another fascinating aspect related to the moon. According to research by Martin Rudwick and later by the late Professor Paul Devereux, the stones are aligned to observe the 18.6-year lunar standstill. This occurs when full moons rise and set at their farthest points on the horizon. During this period, the full moon appears to shimmer along the horizon notch at Mulliken Longa, allowing observers to mark these extreme events, which happen roughly every 18 to 19 years. As explained by Callanish Archaeoptics, Cook, the use of the moon as standstills for calibration purposes enabled the ancient observers to keep their lunar calendars synchronized with the solar year and seasons. The website adds that the combination of both lunar and solar observations would have been crucial for agricultural communities, helping them keep track of time without the need for a mechanical device. Next, we will examine the Warren Field Pits. The Warren Field Pits is a Mesolithic site near Crathes, Aberdeenshire. Constructed around 8000 BCE, it features 12 pits arranged in an arc, each roughly 2 meters deep. This arrangement has led to speculation that it might represent a lunar calendar. According to Historic Mysteries, the people who built the Warren Field site understood that the lunar month lasts approximately 27 days. They proposed that each of the 12 holes represented one lunar month and that people returned to the site each new moon to check their positions within the cycle. Additionally, there is a horizon alignment with the midwinter solstice, balancing the lunar and solar year. Across the Irish Sea on the island of Ireland, there is the Calendar Stone at Knowth. The Calendar Stone is a decorated curbstone at the Knowth Passage grave, which dates back to the Neolithic period. It is adorned with 29 moon symbols, 20 decrescents and 7 full moons, as well as waves that connect them. According to Mythical Ireland, these symbols reflect the 29 or 30 days of the synodic month, the time between the successive new moons. Notably, the waves seem to indicate the phases of lunation, and the entire design could be interpreted as an early form of a lunar calendar. Furthermore, the site's proximity to other megalithic tombs suggests that the inhabitants of this region had advanced knowledge of astronomy and used it to determine the best locations for burial. The design of the calendar stone may also reflect knowledge of the 19-year Metonic cycle, during which the lunar and solar calendars align. There are other decorated stones with similar motifs scattered across Ireland, suggesting a widespread tradition of recording lunar time. On the Italian peninsula, there is the engraved pebble lunar calendar. The engraved pebble lunar calendar is a remarkable find from the Upper Paleolithic period, approximately 10,000 years ago. This small pebble was discovered near Rome's Alban Hills and is now housed at the University of Rome. According to ancient origins, the pebble bears a series of engraved lines, dots and notches that have led researchers to believe it served as a primitive lunar calendar. The markings include 7 sets of lines with 3 or 4 incisions each and a spiral design, one of the world's oldest known lunar calendars. The incisions are believed to track lunar days, with some researchers suggesting that the grouping of lines could represent the 4 main lunar phases or the approximate number of days in each phase. Others propose that the groupings of 3 or 4 could indicate the first 3 or 4 days of each month. The spiral shape may symbolize the moon itself or serve as a pointer. Other European sites, while Stonehenge is perhaps the most iconic prehistoric monument in Europe, it is often associated primarily with its solar alignments. However, according to multiple sources, the site may also mark lunar standstills. The exact mechanism is debated, but may involve stones casting shadows on specific features, such as the heel stone or altar stone, for example. As explained by Matthew John Parker in his paper Stonehenge and the Moon, certain stones like Stone 11, which already casts a shadow on the heel stone at midsummer, may have cast a shadow on the altar stone during lunar standstills. Another site in Europe that has been suggested to function as a lunar observatory is Germany's Magdalenberg, which was mentioned by Julius Caesar. According to a report from World Archaeology, archaeological investigations revealed that the hill was artificially leveled during the late Neolithic, forming a flat area of about 500 square meters. The site also includes several pits and ditches that are thought to have been used for rituals. Importantly, the platform offers a clear view of the moon's path across the sky, including its standstills. Various prehistoric burial mounds are also situated around the platform, hinting at a connection between lunar cycles and burial practices. Other than that, many prehistoric stone circles across Europe have been proposed as lunar observatories based on their alignment with lunar standstills. So there you have it, a look at some fascinating examples of ancient stone-based moon calendars and tracking methods. Please like and subscribe or leave any insights in the comments section below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.